From the campus of the University of Alabama, live sports from Alabama's sports team. This is WVUA Sports.
You know, it's not often as a grown man you can run around in front of people in your underwear, except at the NFL Combine. Auburn's Greg Robinson with a blazing, for a big guy, 4.8440. Alabama's Cyrus Kouandjio, though, he kind of had a slow time of 5.59, but it is likely due to his knee. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport reporting that several teams failed Cyrus on his physical due to that injury. Now, here are the numbers for Kouandjio. Not a good day for the big guy, again, due to that injury. Anthony Steen still not able to work out. He's also injured. A.J. McCarron will work out tomorrow, as will Kevin Norwood. You know, if Alabama's basketball season were a race, they'd be entering the last leg. They'd be dying for some Gatorade, a towel, a wet nap, something. Tonight, the Missouri Tigers came into Coleman looking to hand the Tide their 10th SEC loss. Here they come onto the floor at Coleman Coliseum. We're going to sense a theme here. Around the horn to Levi Randolph, bottom of the net. Levi had a huge game, a style for every story, they say. Here comes Trevor Rellifer with the flying layup, a big half for him as well. Right before the half, Levi dunking it home. What a big first half for him, 19 points. But, oh, Alabama basketball sometimes does this. Ross brings them back within 2, but here comes Levi, the flying Levi with, like, Levi pants. There's another good one. Have you ever had a bad time in Levi's? He scores 33, 80-73. Bama wins. Here's Coach Grant after the game.
Great win for our team. Really proud of our guys. You know, obviously, it's been a lot that these guys have had to go through, and they've done a great job of just staying the course every day, working hard every day, continue to do the things that myself and our staff are asking in spite of, you know, the circumstances. So it's great to see them be rewarded, you know, with the win. Missouri's awfully good team, and it's you know, really just a great character win for our guys.
How about that? Give them a round of applause, everybody. Okay, or not. Here are the numbers. Levi Randolph's previous career high, 20 against North Florida earlier this year. The 5 threes, also a career best. Alabama will travel to Oxford, Mississippi on Wednesday. Speaking of Ole Miss, they're at home against Florida. Marshall Henderson, he doesn't really do this very often. Off the steal, he's dunking. He's got ups. Then, though, he's going to do Marshall things. Watch this. All the way back there from behind that arc. 22 first-half points, and he is fired up. He's a good player, but Florida is a good team. Frazier, Wilbekin combined for 35. The Gators hold Marshall Henderson scoreless, everybody, in the second. Scotty did the chomp after the game. They win their 19th in a row, 75-71. They will be number 1 on Monday. That's big time. LSU trying to keep their NCAA hopes alive. Beating Kentucky at Rupp would be big. Under 10 seconds left in overtime. James Young, he traveled through the lane, but it goes right to Julius Randle for the game winner. LSU can't get a shot off. Kentucky wins in the most Kentucky way ever, 77-76. And that sound that you heard tonight was bubbles popping all over the SEC. A costly loss today for Tennessee, Georgia, Arkansas, and Vanderbilt, also in the win column today. Alabama's baseball team has been consistent. 2 Friday games have equaled 2 Friday losses, including the series opener against Stephen F. Austin last night. Bama won on Saturday last week, so apparently they're fans of the Bay City Rollers and not Rebecca Black. I hope everyone gets that reference. Let's see if they can keep it going. We're scoreless in the second when Casey Houston fixes it. He crushes that. We don't know where it is. It's in the sky. Now it's in the new Wonder Wall section. I don't know if that's what that's called or not. Lee says it was. 2 homers for him today. Later, Mikey White finds a pitch, and the train liked it too. Down the line, that's a ground rule double. Give him 2. Georgie Salem scores. Bama loves Saturdays. They win 8-0. Softball against Virginia Tech. Pat Murphy looking for his 800th win. That's a lot of wins, folks. He's glad he has players like this. Kayla Hunt, she sends this one out of the yard. And it goes over the fence. It is a home run. Bama up 7-2. Later on, Molly Fitchner with the RBI single right up the pipe. 2 more runs come across. Bama wins big, 14-5, and they beat UCF in the nightcap, 1-0. 13 years after Dale Earnhardt died in a wreck at Daytona, his familiar number 3 will start in the pole position for Sunday's Daytona 500. But this time, it's rookie Austin Dillon behind the wheel. The nationwide guys raced today out in Daytona. This always happens to me trying to get out of the parking lot at Walmart. Look at these guys. I'm sorry, Matt Kenseth. That sometimes happens. The Ragu car, though, for the race, Reagan Smith was in it. Brad Keselowski, look how close that was. He wins by that much. The second closest finish in Daytona history. He had some Ragu after the win. WVUA had the pleasure today of broadcasting 3 Alabama wheelchair basketball games. It was part of the Collegiate Classic. Sports director Gary Harris, there he is, doing the play-by-play. And most importantly, though, the Tide men beat Missouri and the ladies beat Illinois. Now, they did lose in the nightcap to Texas Arlington, but what a great day. 9 hours in a row for our crew, by the way.
Unbelievable.
Give our crew a round of applause.
Yeah, seriously.
Nobody clapped earlier, so I want everybody to clap.
We did leave you hanging there. Sorry.
Great job by the crew, and unfortunately they couldn't get the win tonight, but everybody's a winner.
Absolutely, absolutely. That was a heartbreaker, but a lot of good effort put in by a lot of hours of sports. That is for sure. All right, well, stick with us because we will be right back.